Insel is really windy, so all the little signs, the street signs, are all on the ground. I think I'm thinking of a different game. I must be thinking of a different game because I don't remember GTA being like that, but it's some little game with that how the weapons on the ground, you pick them up. But anyway, this is reminding me of because everything's all over the ground, like crazy stuff I've never seen because of that thunderstorm. But anyway, so I'm on the way to work. It's so dark outside. I'm scared. So, but I miss y'all. I haven't been talking about that. I just be tired. I mean, I be in the car sometimes, so I can't talk. I've been chilling. And I worked Saturday this weekend because I was off Monday prior. I was off Sunday though, so I was chilling with my baby, my family and stuff. I want to talk to y'all about this. Okay, I don't even. Let me see how I should go about this. So I don't know if I told y'all in the previous video, but it was this guy, right? We was doing stuff or whatever in the past and stuff, and he was basically playing with me and stuff. Oh, I did talk to you about it. I talked to you about it. Did I? No, I don't think I posted that video, but he was. Actually, I'm gonna look at my videos and see. But he was trying to play me and stuff. He was really. Yeah, I did talk to you about it. I did. And I was talking about the guy that got the black daughter. You know, I'm black, we all black and stuff. And he was talking about me being black and all this stuff. You know, it's really sad when a black man is calling a young black female black as an insult. And you think that's funny. Like, what? Are you not black? His daughter darker than me, though. It's so weird. But dark is beautiful, though. So why is he even using it as an insult? That's giving coonery. Like, what are you doing? But whatever. Anyway, it's about that guy. So that guy ended up texting me saying, "Can I get a hug?" Oh my god, it's the fact that actually I'm gonna make a whole video on him because he not worth it, but it's worth it to spread awareness about people like him. Like, I don't care about him though. Like, I don't care to talk about him, but it's the fact that I want to spread awareness and like get out of my system, so I don't gotta think about it no more for the rest of my life type stuff. Like, he's out of here. But yeah, he's texting my phone and stuff, saying, "Can I get a hug?" And I'm like, "Who's this?" And he like, "Steve." And I'm like, and I didn't respond. And then he texts me 3 more times. He like, then he said, "Come talk to me, Diamond." Then he said, "It's all good. I was just at the apartments you stay at, kicking on my people, and I was thinking about you." And he put some heart eyes. And I said, "Are you drunk? Stop texting my phone or I'm gonna block you." And then he said, "Okay, block it then. I don't care. I got 100 phones, something. So I can't get a hug," with a whole bunch of question marks. And I'm like, bye. So basically, like, stop texting me. And then he said, "I love you forever," or something like that. "Okay, baby, I love you forever," with some heart eyes. And I'm just like, is people really out here like this? Like, what is going on? Did he really, like, say that to me? Do you really think that after you said what you said to me that I would ever have any type of emotion towards you anymore? He's weird. Like, those type of people, I don't know. I don't know if you're on drugs. Like, what's wrong with him? I don't know. It's, like, really, really weird. Like, I really feel like it's something really wrong with him. I hope he get the help because I'm not here to help you no more. I don't care. I always been the type of person that try to work through males' problems with them, but meanwhile I'm hurting myself while I'm working on them. Why am I working on you? You need to work on yourself. I shouldn't even be encouraging you to work on yourself because you should already be doing it. Like, and that's how it kind of was with him. Like, oh, maybe this, and all that, and we could do like this. but he didn't have no drive at all because he didn't want to have no relationship with me for real. And I could see that from what he said the last time, basically saying that he just wanted to F me, and that's basically what he was here for, type stuff. Like, that's all he cared about. So, do you think that now that I really know your intentions, with you actually saying it straightforward like that I would ever entertain you ever again? Like, no, yeah. That was weird, but I don't know. I feel like once you see a person for who they really are, you need to just leave them like where they at, basically, because all they're gonna do is show you more and more why you should have left them alone. And I feel like that's how it was with him. I mean, it's not even that deep, honestly. He didn't affect me as much as, say, my baby dad or somebody, but at the end of the day, I learned from both of them and all the males that be on the weirdness. Like, all they do is teach me what I need to know moving forward with other relationships, and then they help me be stronger, for real. Because now I'm growing thicker skin. I'm not being so gullible and naive. Like, I am naturally like that, just because of the type of person I am. But you know, me having these experiences helped me think and see clearer and realize not everybody has good intentions. Not everybody has the heart that I have. A lot of people don't care about you. Nobody cares about you, for real. For the most part. I have good individuals in my life that I know really care about me from their heart and the inside. But a lot of other people that been like, a lot of other people out here do not be caring. Like, it's a lot of people that, you know, that's weird. That's really just out to get you or leave you high and dry. Don't care about nothing, for real. Like, but what they want from you, which is really, really scary. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not scary, but it's like, it makes you think like, you really have to be careful. You really have to just guard your energy and guard your whole heart and everything. You can't even be living from the heart for the most part, like I do. You have to think about it first before you just, oh, I'm gonna just, you know, be like me. Like, I'm not about to be like that all the time no more. Because people really weird. People really crazy. People really don't care about you. And I really be caring about people for real. And I really be having pure intentions with pretty much everybody. But I noticed that everybody don't be like that with me. And a lot of males are like really just not, they just don't have the mental capacity that a lot of females have. I'm not gonna lie. They just don't see it. They don't see things the way they need to see it because they're not mature enough. And I'm not here to make you be mature. You have to be mature on your own. It got nothing to do with me. I'm just gonna leave you where you at. You could go mess somebody else that, I mean, I would never wish that on nobody else, for any male to hurt them and all that stuff, but it's just not for me. That's all I'm saying. A lot of females be on the same stuff that males be on nowadays, though. Just mess with somebody, you know, that's into that same thing. There's no reason for you to mess with a female that really wants something real if you know that you don't want nothing real. Why you not mess with females that don't want nothing real too? So y'all can be happy together, like, because males be having too much pride to do that joint. Why? I just feel like males, they are really reckless and ruthless. They don't care about nobody but themselves for the most part. For the males that do stuff like how he do, that's really, really, really sad. Like, you're intentionally doing something to hurt another human being that you know don't have those intentions towards you. Like, people really be sweethearts and really be having like love for people, and males really be taking advantage of that. That's really disgusting and evil. I feel like it's evil, for real. It's really sad. I don't, if I ever had a son, I would never raise him to be that way. Or even, I don't know, I'm not saying his mama did that to him. It's obvious that mamas wouldn't want that for their sons. But for you have to lead by example. If your son seeing your dad treat you like that and all that, then they gonna do that in the future. That's why it's like, that's why I don't be around my baby dad no more, because he's out of here. Like, if I was to mess with him with my baby around, my baby gonna think that that's okay when she grown for a male to treat her that way, and I'm not here for that at all. I don't want her to ever be in the experience that I was in with him, even though it's inevitable that she would go through certain things. But for what I can prevent, I will try to prevent that as much as possible. So we don't even have much interaction with each other, for real. Not even just because of her, but because of my own well-being too. But oh boy, really crazy. And I really feel bad for his baby mama, because I know for a fact her life is probably a nightmare. Dealing with him, it's probably a nightmare. And they ain't even together no more, but I guarantee you it's still a nightmare anyway. And even when they was together, was messing with each other, because they just had a baby. Like, their baby is like 6 months or whatever, I don't know, almost 1. And it's like they wasn't even together, they were just doing it with each other. So I know that's just a nightmare, just because he's already, like, the baby not even 1, and he's already in the streets. And he was probably in the streets when the baby was being made. He was probably still doing it. And it's like, I just feel really bad. Like, it just makes me think about my own baby daddy and my problems with him and what we would do. It's just a freaking nightmare. Like, just leave people alone and let them be happy. Why mess with good women instead of messing with people that's on your own level that's trash like you? Like, leave people alone, because people don't got time for that. You think people really be putting their effort into other people to be hurt? Like, no. Like, leave the good people alone and mess with the people that's on your level, and then everybody will be happy, because they don't care about nothing, just like I don't care about nothing. People don't think about the other people. It's all about them, and that's really not good. But I knew that he wouldn't have no morals or nothing like that. I don't want to always bring God into, well, I don't really care. Yes. Most of the time, when people don't have no relationship with God or don't want to listen to the Bible or anything, and he's definitely like that, like 100%, he don't have any guidance or anything that's gonna, like, keep him leveled, or any morals or self-respect or respect for other people, or any of the basic things that you need to be a decent human being at all in his brain. So it's like, it's all about him. He don't care about how his actions affect other people or anything, or have, like, real love in his heart for other people, and it's really, like, not okay. That's why it's like, I understand how he thinking and stuff to an extent, but I was never a self-serving 100% type of self-serving. I don't care about nobody else's feelings type stuff. I was never like that, but I was in the not reading the Bible phase and all that. No, me and all this stuff. But no, because it's really gonna lead you in the wrong direction, because it's gonna lead you in the wrong direction ultimately. Like, I could see that him not having no guidance or anything, or any, like, anything to come back to like ground him or anything. Like, he's just out here wild, like, literally. And it's like, I can see it based on the stuff that he do and how he just don't have no balance. Everything is just all out of whack. Like, it's just, I don't even want to get into it deeply for real, but he's all out of whack, and I can see it. And it's like, I be wanting to help people like that, but you gotta help yourself. I don't know what else to tell you no more. I already been in your life, and you saw the type of person I was, and you decided to treat me the way you treated me, and now I'm gone. Like, I don't know. He'll be good though. Maybe one day when he get old, you're already old, but when he get older, he'll realize the meaning of life and what will actually make him fulfilled in life and stuff like that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't really care if he want to come back to me or not or anything, because I don't think I will ever mess with anybody else like that ever. Just because I'm gonna just avoid it at all costs. Just I don't want to put myself in any predicament to where something like that will happen to me, or people can say like, "Oh, I just talking to you because I wanted to do that and I got it from you, and now I don't care about you no more." Like, people like that didn't really hurt my feelings because I already kind of knew that's what he was here for. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do be like in the mood, but that's not somebody you should get in the mood for. Like I don't like, I wasn't really regretful because I already kind of knew his intentions anyway. But it's just the fact that because I don't think I would ever be with him. I would never be with him anyway. So it's like, it didn't hurt my feelings when he said that. It's like, I don't care. Like, me too. Like, you think I'm about to mess with you for real? Like, no, ew. But it's still like, dang, you say that too. But still, like, I don't really care because in reality, I knew that I didn't want to mess with you for real. I would never mess with you for real because you insane. I just was feeling how I was feeling. That's how I was feeling. Now that I'm done, it's whatever. I would never. But I don't never want to be that type of female though. Like, if I know I'm meant to be a wife, I'm not meant to be like that. But in the meantime, honestly, I'm fine without intercourse at all. But I mean, I didn't really regret it just because I already know that I felt a certain way at that time. I didn't really feel. I don't know what be wrong with me. My emotions be all over the place. Like, I be feeling stuff, but I really don't. So I really just don't care if it happened or not. It's just like, okay, it happened. And it was nice, I guess. But I don't really remember because I was like under the influence. So that's another thing. The only reason it really happened because I was, you know how that goes. So I really don't even remember it. So that's another thing, like, and I don't remember it there. It really don't affect me. So it's like, okay, you texted me that. You texted me, oh, I just wanted to do that and it was easy, and then I don't really care about your girl. But I really just don't care because I don't even remember how I was feeling or anything. I don't remember how I went for real anyway. So it really didn't even affect me. So that's a good thing about that. But if I was remembering it, I would probably be hurt. But anyway, at the end of the day, you just gotta know your worth. Don't let people put you down. If they try to hurt you intentionally, just leave them alone completely, because people really be weird. People really don't care about people. It's your responsibility to care about yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. You have to have self-respect. Don't let people take advantage of your kindness. You can't show kindness to everybody. Everybody don't deserve that. You have to have discernment and pick and choose who deserve that joint. Some people just, all right. Like, some people, you gotta treat them. You don't have to be mean. I wasn't mean, but I just wasn't nice. Like, don't text my phone. Bye. Like, I don't gotta be no ratchet woman cussing you out and this is talk about you, because I don't want to talk about you. Because I don't talk about people. I don't really want to spit poison at somebody else. That's just not my intentions. I just don't feel comfortable doing that because I think about that being done to me. And then I think about how God looking at that. Like, if I'm supposed to be a child of God, why am I even... I don't treat people like that, no matter how bad they act towards me. It's not gonna... Me being rude and mean and nasty to another individual is not gonna do anything good for me. All it's gonna do is just make me more angry and build up stress and high blood pressure, and all that stuff is hurting me anyway. So it's like, Better off saying alright bye instead of being rude. I just don't get that in my heart, and then it just stresses me out, and it just makes me angry. So it's like, is it even worth it? God tells us certain things for a reason. God says, don't be angry, have self-control, be kind-hearted, treat others the way you want to be treated. Try to be like Jesus. Jesus wouldn't do that to another person. He has pity for these type of people. That's how I be feeling. Like, I don't feel angry. I feel sad for you because obviously it's something wrong and you have to get over it on your own. When you get over it, you'll be straight. Well, hopefully you do get over it. I would pray that you do. I don't want nobody to be going crazy like that and doing people bold, because it's gonna come back on you and you're gonna be looking dumb. And it's, yeah, at the end of the day, it's gonna come back on them. I would rather him not be doing people bold, because that's gonna give you bad karma. Now you're gonna be having all this bad stuff happening to you. And I would rather people not have bad stuff happening, even if they are bad individuals, but maybe they just lost. I don't know. It's just, I feel pity for people like that, but at the same time, I'm not about to be sweet and loving and kind, because you already got that from me, and you abused it, so now it's just what it is. Like, just leave me alone. I don't have to be mean about it, but just leave me alone. Just don't. You're not allowed in my space, or you're not allowed to know me like that no more. Like, I don't think he ever deserved to know me like that. He did, and I'm gone now.